deadliest weapons around? Head just down the street to the Silver Rush. You won't be disappointed.
That is 100% old school radio DJ voice, and I love it. Not like trying to force it, not being like, oh, you can't wait to see what's going to happen next. No, just freaking, just well trained, well delivered. I love it, I love it, I love it. I was kind of hoping to see much. Well, there's the Silver Rush. Is that all there is down here?
Hello.
Van Graff thug.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to search you before letting you in. The only weapons allowed on the premises are the ones we're selling. This should only take... There. I've stored all of your weapons. You're clear to enter. When you leave, I'll hand them all back to you.
Very strange policy. Like, you would think if it wasn't allowed, then it just wouldn't be allowed, period. You would think.
The bosses are having a meeting. You'll have to wait until it's over.
My chroma key already in? That's not too bad. Let's see. It's only noticed as well as like you get those solid colors. Look at these dudes. They're serious.
Mr. Soren, please get to the point. The second half of your payment is late, and I want to know why.
Miss Van Graff, my associates and I have decided that we wish to renegotiate the terms of our deal.
Uh-oh.
Might I ask for what reason? The shipment was delivered. The guns were tested before leaving this facility.
Regardless, we feel that the quality of the weapons is below expectation and hope to adjust the price accordingly.
Ah, I think I understand what the issue here is. Excuse me for a moment, would you? Do it. Never break faith with the Van Graffs, Mr. Soren. I expect you'll have the rest of our payment ready tomorrow morning. Okay, everyone. Show's over. Back to work.
Well, that's a hell of an intro, isn't it?
Welcome to the Silver Rush, where only top-of-the-line energy weapons can be found. What can I do for you? Not at all. There are chief competitors in this region and many others. That makes them our enemies. While I respect their business acumen, I'm obligated to try to destroy them however I can. That's business, after all.
I mean, I guess.
It just so happens a position opened up recently. We currently need another body to guard the entrance outside. Think you can handle that? Wonderful. I already have a man outside who can show you the ropes and get you set up. His name is Simon. He's been with the family for years, so listen to what he says and follow his instructions.
All right, easy enough.
Welcome back. Did you have news for me?
I wonder if I have anything that I can sell them. Whiskey Nitro. Thank you for those 2 months, buddy. Hope your week's going well. Hey, man. Let's see about doing this guard duty.
Welcome to the Silv... Aw, crap. Don't tell me you're my new guard. You can always tell a rookie. You look too eager. Give the job a few
This is
hours.
the spot. Oh, that was the spot you were talking
Right
about?
off.
You can sneak off and
You'll
I
be
got
covering the other side of the door there. Take your position while I get your stuff out. Don't hurry. Good. Look around and get a feel for where customers and risks can enter and exit the area. I'll get your gear ready. Okay,
There we go.
now let's get
Thank
you
you,
geared
Puzzle.
up.
Yep.
First, your armor. Standard issue is your run-of-the-mill combat armor, with a nice dark coat of paint for both brand recognition and sheer intimidation value.
Yep.
Next, your
Thank you,
weapon.
buddy.
Guards are required to use rifles. Anything lighter compromises your combat effectiveness. Anything heavier and people are too scared to come in the door. What's your preference, laser or plasma?
What is the difference between laser and oh, hey, cool.
Lasers have a high rate of fire, but not a lot of stopping power. Plasma, on the other hand, is slow as a mule, but with a kick to match. So, what'll it be?
Let's do plasma. I haven't really
Nothing
messed with
wrong
plasma
with
too
going
much.
plasma. Just make sure you hit what you're aiming at. Now that
Answer
you're
the
equipped,
question.
quick word on the job at hand. In a nutshell,
Holy
we're here
shit.
to keep the riffraff away.
Oh my god.
Drunks, punks, and capless
What's
vermin are
up,
to be
Nino?
turned away. Potential customers are to be permitted
Happy
normal
early
entrance.
birthday, by the way.
That is, after we pat them down for weapons. An unarmed man is a lot less likely to
I was
try to steal
disappointed
something
I had to
several
miss the
armed
end of
guards
at the end of your
Don't
Resident
start
Evil
any
8.
fights.
I got to
I don't
watch
care
a
if
good
some
bit of it
jet
today,
junkie just
but I had to
assaulted your
tap out
mother.
the last part.
We're here
I
to
assume
promote
Jessica
violence
showed you the
elsewhere,
little
not starting
video I
here.
sent her.
Lastly,
Oh,
don't
look at all the
abandon
love.
your
Hi, y'all.
post. We're getting paid to stand
everybody.
next to this door, not talk to someone down
Psychotic
the street
clown.
and head to the casino.
Psychotic has some of the most
That goes
ridiculous
double
aim
for
and
any
hunt
thoughts
I've
of
ever
splitting
seen.
with that gear. Every now and then,
Just
some young
Bree,
punk thinks
another
he can
great
run off
streamer
with
I also
Vanguard
follow.
property.
Hello, Bree.
Trust me, the
Revenant,
rifle and armor
Swag
are
Cannon,
nice.
what's up?
They're
What's
not
up,
worth
y'all?
your life. Other than that, relax.
My favorite modern
There's
problem. Yeah,
usually
this is my
some
first
eye
time.
candy
This is my
coming
first
and
time
going
playing
from the
through it.
Wrangler over there at some point, so the view's not
I
too
played through
bad.
3 and I played through 4, but I haven't really gone through New Vegas yet. Yep, this is my first time playing through New Vegas. I played 3. I have no idea why I stopped New Vegas. I
Settle
played
in.
for a little bit. I'm
You got
already
some hours
well
left
past
before your shift ends.
wherever I was. But we just got assigned to guard duty. Showed him the vid. Sweet. Thank you, Jessica.
Here comes a winner. I'll let you handle
I
this.
appreciate y'all tonight. Thank you. Thank y'all for coming. I hope you enjoyed Nino's stream. I'm sure you did. I always do. We are, like I said, we are on guard duty. I didn't pay attention to a single line of dialogue this guy said. Hi there.
Hi there. Is this where I can pick up a laser gun?
Oh God.
Sounds like a stupid.
It's totally
house to
stupid.
me.
Good. Stick to the rules.
Stay by the door. I figured. Guard duty. Stay by the door. Cheers, y'all. Having a little whiskey myself.
Another one coming. You're on.
A little bit of bullet bourbon. Don't move away from it. Gotcha. I'm on guard duty. I'm not moving. I'm on high alert. Who's this guy? Kind of looks like James Harden in a suit a little bit, doesn't he? Just he's
Hi.
missing the beard.
I was in the area and thought I'd stop by to look at your weapons. Can I go in?
The bullet is fantastic. I like you more than a minute. Oh, thank you. I got the big bottle. I like it.
Fine by me.
He's clean.
Thank you
See?
for the follow,
Not
Revenant.
so hard, is it? Heads up. Looks like we got
Appreciate you.
another customer.
More people coming. Hello there. Always search first. Yeah, I figured. They searched me before I came in. Seemed like a standard policy. Look at this dapper gentleman.
Howdy. I just done broke the bank over at the Wrangler there and thought I might peruse your fine wares. Maybe lighten my purse a little?
Ooh, let me see. La Ciaba? La Ciaba? Sorry if I screwed up your name. Thank you for that follow.
Now hold on here. I'm not packing any heat. Ain't my word good enough for you?
Speech is not high enough.
If that's the case, then I guess I'll go spend my money elsewhere.
Well, all right then.
Wow. You're a real people person, aren't you?
I'm a people person. Y'all seen Office Space? It's
Looks
a great
like that
scene.
guy's headed this way.
Great scene.
Don't screw it up.
You should let the next one in. We'll see. Inconspicuous werewolf. Let's see. Is another one even coming? Oh, look at this fella. What level are you? I have. I don't even know. 10, top left. Okay. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Yeah, right in front of my face. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. There you go. This dude looks like he's he wants to party. Hated by the Legion. Oh, I'm very
Hey,
hated by the
looking
Legion.
for something to replace my old revolver. Mind if I head in? That's not really necessary, is it? I already told you I got this here revolver, right? Damn, I knew this wasn't gonna work.
Hey!
All right, it's gonna be like that.
What the hell do you suppose that was about?
He's in pieces. Rest in pieces. Ooh, revenge note. Barter +5. All right. Maybe we keep that.
Help me clean this up. No one's gonna want to shop here with the corpse out front.
Golly, that was some
Crap.
quick
This I do not need today.
quick
Keep your head
disposal.
straight, buddy.
In
Things are
C4?
about to get interesting.
Yeah, sounds like a normal guy doing stuff. Yeah. Total normal guy doing normal things. What was that revenge note? We can read that, right? We have an awesome night, Nick. I gotta go for dinner. Nino, I appreciate you, buddy. Always enjoy your streams. You're a solid dude. Thank you for raiding me. Hope you have fun with RE8 and hope you have a good birthday stream tomorrow, buddy. Oh, there it is. Here. Okay, to whom it may concern, if you're reading this, then I am likely dead. I can only hope that I have managed to take out some of those thrice damned Vangraffs with me. My family deserves that much at least. Oh, shit. Didn't give me a follow-up, though. Boone, you're kind of in the way here, buddy.
Hey, Simon. How's it hanging? Looks like you've got a little helper today.
What can I say? Business has been good lately. You can afford to help.
Good to hear, buddy. So is the boss lady in?
You know she is. Why don't you go in and say hi?
Nah, I got some rounds to run. But do pass along that I'm always thinking of her. Actually, I got a better idea. Make the new hire tell her. You'll do that for me, won't you?
The new hire teller? Sure, why not?
That's a good dog. Well, I'm out of
Oh,
here.
well, now I feel bad.
Later, Simon.
What a
Way
dick.
to keep your head, rookie. There's hope for you yet.
Am I
It's
relieved
just
of guard
about
duty?
closing time. Let's go see the boss about getting paid. Oh, I'm gonna need the rifle and armor back. Boss's orders.
Can I go in with my stuff? Did he take my stuff again? No, he didn't. I guess once you go on guard duty, they're like, he seems fine. I don't understand why this game got such a
Simon's
weird
been
rap.
telling
Like,
me
it's
how
so
it went.
polarizing. It's either like
Let's do a
people's
quick
favorite
recap.
Fallout,
You had a little bit
or
of a hard
they
time
really don't
following
like it. Seems to
instructions,
be like
but didn't do too bad overall.
one of
Here's
two.
your pay. Unfortunately, I found someone else with a little more experience, and he'll take over the position starting tomorrow. However, another task has come up that I could use some help with, assuming you're still interested in making some money.
I like
There's a
money.
deal that we've been working on for a while now, and the buyer would like a sample of our weapons. I need you to run a package out to a discreet location that the client has chosen. Sound good?
Sure,
Good.
why not?
Here's the package. I'll mark the location on your map. The buyer said they'd be in town for quite a while, so there's no rush. That said, try not to dawdle. This client could mean big money for us, which naturally means big money for you.
Mr. Giggles, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the stream. Okay, interesting. So the marker on my map and the marker on my compass are in conflict with each other. That appears to be what's happening here. Carbini! Damn, it's already been a month. Keep rolling. What's up, Carbini? I know, it's crazy, isn't it? That's a big one. Yeah, that's where we saw the dead Brahmin. That one, and then that one. Yeah. You've discovered durable done sacked caravan. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Combat armor. I put that on. Plasma rifle. Yes. Yes. Hello there. Strange man. Hello there, stranger. Stranger danger.
Hello? Are you the Van Graff's emissary? Do you have what we requested? We were told there would be no questions. Do you have what we requested or not? Huh. Then our business is concluded. Tell your superiors that we will contact them shortly.
All right.
We've already concluded our business. I suggest you return to your employer.
Okay, can I fast travel back to... Will let me? It's just fun to feel like you're part of a community. Like, whether it's Joe's or Nino's or Psycho Ghosts.
Welcome back. Did you have news for me, or are you just here for the guns? And don't leave me in suspense. What was their reaction? Good. Good. Here's your payment. If you'll excuse me, I have some thinking to do. Oh, Jean-Baptiste was talking about a matter earlier that he needs help with. I volunteered you. See him for the details.
All right, there's a follow-up, I guess. Agreed, not a fan of the really big communities, but I like the pretty small, close-knit streams. Yeah, I like both. And here I am lurking in a lot of streams. Fuzzy, I do the same thing. What am I supposed to... Okay. Nick, pay attention. Talk to Jean-Baptiste. Where's Jean-Baptiste? Hello there.
Ah, just the person I was looking for. Your name came up in a discussion we had recently. My sister is very impressed with you so far, but I'm not. I don't think you have what it takes to work for this family. Luckily for you, I'm going to give you a chance to prove me wrong. What do you say? Want to make some real money?
I mean, who doesn't?
No. That's not how it works. You don't get to weigh the options. You're either in or you're out. All right then. If we're going to work together, there's only one thing you need to know about me. I like things simple. Recently, Glory negotiated a deal between us and a big-time player. We're talking more caps than you'd probably see in a lifetime. Your part in this is simple. To finalize this deal, I need to tie up a loose end. To do that, there's a girl I need you to find. Her name is Rose of Sharon Cassidy. That's some fancy shit, right? Don't know what her mother was thinking with a name like that. But this girl and I, we need to have a discussion. Find her, bring her here, so I can talk to her, one-on-one.
Rose of Sharon Cassidy. Considering I just finished watching another Resident Evil 8 stream, Rose is so perfect, isn't it? It's poetic almost. Don't do part of this quest, you'll lose a potential companion who's one of the best characters in the game. Oh, no shit.
Really? NCR all around her. Well, tell you what. You find a way to bring her here. She'll want to hear what I have to say. I got business here. Need to watch the shop, make sure things are running smoothly. Besides, if I came for the girl, I'm not all friendly and charming like you are. She might get the wrong idea.
Why would she get the wrong idea?
You don't want us chatting, trust me. As for the girl, I just want to talk to her.
I don't like this guy.
And if you can't bring her here, then you're no use to me, or Gloria. So if you want to cause trouble in here over nothing, then go on, try. If your answer isn't yes, I'll bring her here, or no, I
don't really
won't,
like this
Gloria
guy.
had me pegged wrong, then we're done here. Find her, bring her back here so we can talk. Needless to say, there's some good money in it for you.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do that. Jean is an ass. The Van Graffs are ass wagons. Yeah, he's not a very pleasant fellow at all. I can't say, like, I liked Cass. I do not like this guy. All right, let's go. There was a quest we had to go to the old Mormon fort. Question some injured locals about their assailants. Let's do that. Should I be heading to the casinos then? I figured, like...
Can't run from me.
Get a little closer here. Don't shoot the kids! No, 1 out of 3. Low AP. Good job, Boone. Throw the Atomic Wrangler and play blackjack. Okay. Let me, I'll do this quest, and then we'll head to...
You're funny looking.
You're funny looking.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
All right.
I ain't got any reason to talk to you. Scram.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my
Break
friend
this
here?
game with gambling. That's a very new Vegas thing, right? You need a high luck stat, which I do. Yeah, I have a maxed out luck stat. All right. I'm fine with this. That's the whole reason why I put all those points in the luck.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this. Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say. They were big guys, young too, no old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them. I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did. Wayne, it's okay. The king sent him.
You're out the races? Well, see, I gotta get to it first. Revenants. Subscribe to Tier 1 for 6 months in advance. Holy shit, dude. Thank you, buddy. Very kind of you. Thank you, man.
Hey.
Talk to Ferris. Let's talk to... Wait.
That true? Did the king really send you?
Thank you, buddy. What a bro. I know. Thank you, buddy. Very, very kind. Very, very generous. I really appreciate it. Look forward to future hunt and streams. Cheers, buddy. Here's a little bullet bourbon for you. Thank you, man.
I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys,
that.
better dressed
Cheers,
than
buddy.
most Freesiders, I guess. That help? Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey, Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. Might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something with a T. Tennant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Oh, God.
Tell the king we thank him for looking out for us.
Okay, I can't talk to Ferris. Okay, so... Now we have to go back to the... We gotta go back to the kings. We can go back to the kings there, man.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat?
Well, geez.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
I love the writing and the dialogue in this game. Alright, let's find Julie first. Oop, there she is. Hey, Julie.
Welcome.
Oh, I remember her. Okay, yeah.
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it? I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
I think that kind of covers us, right?
Hold up. What's the password? I guess you're not getting in here then, are you? Hold up. What's the password? If you're here to see the Major, then I suppose it's all right. Head on through.
Yes. If you pass the 30-second burning trash barrel, gone too far. Never mind, you got it. We got points in speech, y'all. We got points in speech.
Here you go.
Sweet.
I hope this helps.
Oh shit, look at all these people.
Morning. Try to take only what you need.
Welcome.
There we go.
There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some. Yes, I'm a major in the Supply Corps, which is where this food and water comes from. You're quite welcome. If you meet anyone who needs food or water in the area, please tell them about this place. Yes? Was there something else you needed? That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons. You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort. In a manner of speaking, our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
I've seen both.
Well, hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay? You're a bastard after my own heart. Here, this should do it.
20 out of 50. Yep, I'm not there yet.
Why, you're just lucky I got something important to take care of.
All right, Pacer.
Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
But I have a lot of other, What the fuck? So talk to you. Nope. Are they just like shooting at random shit?
This isn't really a good time. What did you want? Like he helped the envoy with... Then he should watch his back. We know... Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
Talk to Elizabeth Kieran. Yep, there we go. They're like, holy shit, like how big is this game?
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, name whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
Oh, I gotta level up. Okay. What do I use with this here? Let's get speech to 50 at least. Let's up that to 45. I'm gonna go speech for now. He's still here.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you? I got Rex here from a salvager a few years ago. He was a little dinged up when I got him, but one of the followers fixed him right up. He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something. No, they said they don't have the tools to help him. For now, but they said eventually he's gonna get worse. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your best bet would be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
You can go talk to Julie. Easy. Future streams, thank you, buddy. I'm glad you came by. Thank you for coming. Thank you for subscribing. I'm here. Enjoy the bayou, sir. See.
Not a whole lot to tell. There were only a few books left in here when we found it, and those were rotted away. There were some posters left that were pretty well preserved, which is how we know all this stuff was based on the same guy. The thing of it is, we don't even know what his name was. All the posters just referred to him as the King.
The King.
Well, that and the giant sign outside. This place could have been the King's House of Dog Chow, and I still would have taken the name. But I like to think I keep the memory alive.
I do so enjoy the character development in Fallout New Vegas. I really, really do.
As far as we can tell, the guy that built this place was considered the coolest of the cool and taught other people how to be more like him. People would come all around to learn how to sing, dance, dress, and even speak the way he did. Something like that, yeah. There were some working tapes here when we first got here, so we know what he sounded like. Sadly, they stopped working a few years back, so I sold them to a junk merchant who was passing through. Otherwise, I'd play some for you. All the outfits you see my guys wearing around were originally found in here, too, along with more hair gel than you can shake a stick at.
Oh my god, I love this.
Sure thing. What'd you have in mind?
This is just so good. This is Fallout. This is Fallout at its best.
To understand Freeside, you have to look back a few years. Originally, we were all just tribes making a living in this area. That all changed when Mr. House came around. He made an offer to the 3 biggest tribes that were willing to listen to him. Today, everyone calls those tribes the 3 families, and they live in luxury and run their own casinos in the Strip. The rest of us were left to fight over the crumbs, living in the shadow of those more fortunate. Things got pretty nasty for a while, but we wanted more, a place of our own, a place where no one could tell us what to do, and we didn't want to go elsewhere to find it. So we took control of this place and made it our own. That's really all Freeside is, the best of a bad situation.
I love the character. This is great. This is Fallout at its best. Like it's depth. You're learning about people and stories and characters. Like this is fantastic.
We're different than other gangs, and not just because we dress better. We're not just a group of thugs looking for our next fight. The Kings are about
How good are the
idea,
writers,
see?
y'all?
Where every
How
man
good
is
are the
free
writers?
to follow his own path, do his own thing. Where every man is a king in his own right. We've tried to pass our philosophy on to the people of Freeside, but not everyone is ready to be a king. The kids love us, but the old-timers tend to shy away and keep to themselves, and they probably couldn't pull off the look anyway. As for the others, some people just plain don't respect others, and that's a no-no. If there's one thing I won't tolerate, it's lack of respect.
All right.
Rex? It breaks my heart every time I see him. He's such a good dog. Yes, a few months ago. We had to tell him there was nothing we could do. No, Rex's condition is way beyond anything we can handle. He
Aw.
requires brain surgery and some sophisticated cybernetics work, too. I didn't say that. While no one here has that kind of expertise, I do know of one man who might fit the bill. There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry who reportedly specializes in this sort of procedure. He'd probably be your best bet. Last I heard, he was living up in Jacobstown, far to the northwest. No problem.
I tried to get to Jacobstown once, and I kind of got obliterated.
Fancy meeting you here, friend.
Well, hello there, partner.
Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all. Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me. Yep. This is getting mighty embarrassing. People gonna start to talk.
I like him.
Fancy Pants? No, I ain't seen hide nor hair of him since the tussle in Good Springs. I'm sure he ran back to the soft living of New Vegas, though. Look me up when you get to New Vegas. I'll buy the first round.
We'll see. Let's see what happens here.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you? She said, what? Why didn't she just say so when I was there? Actually, come to think of it, I was pretty angry when I went down there. I vaguely recall something about upending a few tables, maybe knocking out one of her doctors. Anyway, that's incredible news. Only thing is, there's too much going on around here for me to make a trip like that. And I need all of my guys just to keep things settled here. You seem to be awfully interested in my boy Rex here, and you've done some good work for me already. I'll tell you what, you promised to get Rexy here to that doctor, and I'll lend him to you. What do you say? I can't thank you enough. Now, there's a few things you should know about old Rex here if you're going to be traveling together. First, he hates rats. Can't stand the things. Giant
like a
rats,
cat.
mole rats, doesn't matter. He catches a whiff of one, and he's off like a shot after him. He's normally pretty obedient, but you might have to chase him some if he goes after one of the little varmints. Second, he doesn't like hats or the people wearing them. Don't ask. I have no idea why.
What's wrong with
Maybe
hats?
because it rhymes with rats. That should be it, though. Other than the occasional bad spot when his brain starts hurting him, that is. But I'm hoping you'll see to that. I wish you both luck. Take care of my Rex now, you hear? Rex, this is your new master. Protect him.
No shit, we got Rex. Oh my god, that's awesome.
What's up, Rex? You hear about that band of crazy old ladies running around? I hear they're real vicious when they mug folks.
Old ladies mugging folks. All right.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you? We've got liquor, chems, and whores aplenty. Pick your fix and we'll oblige. Our only rule is no sampling the merchandise. Caps paid in advance. If you'd like to do a bit of gambling, we have an exchange at the back of the casino on the left.
Wait, do you have the Wild Wasteland perk? No, I don't. It doesn't sound familiar, Fuzzy. I don't think I do.
Caps up front. We don't do tabs here. Since you're new, I'll lay out the rules for you. The prostitutes here aren't slaves. They decide who they service. You best make a good first impression if you want what they have to offer. Rooms are just a few caps a night. Your choice of company is extra, assuming anyone's taken a liking to you. I have some work I need handled. Back before we instituted the caps up front rule, we used to allow customers tabs. Well, needless to say, a few customers snuck out without paying their bills. We need someone to collect. The job would pay a percentage.
Because I really want to shoot someone? Funny.
If you bring all their debts back, we'll give you a cut of each. 25% is more than fair. It would add up to 150 caps if you bring them all in.
That's kind of low.
All right, 50-50 it is. But you better bring back all of the caps. If we hear you crossed us, the next bounty hunter will be coming for you. Great. There are 3 people who need to be tracked down. A real mixed basket of fruits. Their names are Grex, Santiago, and Lady Jane. Grex is a bit cracked, but mostly harmless. Just don't mention anything about his lazy eye. He owes 138 caps and should still be around Freeside. Lady Jane fancies herself a high roller, but she's just another dirtbag NCR prospector. I'm not sure where to find her. I hear she's run goods for the followers of the Apocalypse in the past, but other locals might know more. She owes us 250 caps. Santiago is a suave son of a bitch, but a total pansy when it comes to fisticuffs. He owes 212 caps and should be around Freeside as well. Anything else you need? Interesting. Well, you're gonna need to speak with my brother, James. He handles all of the trading contracts and general operations.
They could all game graphics to be like that? Yes, they do.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you? Really now? Well, this is news. We could possibly supply what they need, but they would need to supply us in kind. They have the tech know-how to make our stills work more efficiently. Pure alcohol means we can get our customers drunk quicker. Getting our customers drunk quicker means more caps spent at the tables and stuffing slots, if you know what I mean. Plus, the extra alcohol can serve as surgical disinfectant for their needs. The followers are a good lot. They've stitched up our boys in the past. Good. We can supply them with all the med-X they need. For the fixer, we'll only be able to send over some basic drug components. We're not in the business of getting people off drugs, so we don't really dabble in that side of things. The followers should be able to whip some up with what we have available, though. They just need to agree to fix up our stills and keep them maintained, plus cover the cost for raw materials needed to make the alcohol. Sure, take a look. We've got the basics covered, but if you can our wealthiest client has a thing for ghouls and a thing for cowboys. He wants an escort who can satisfy both fetishes. Plenty of customers have said they'd be willing to pay extra for a suave talker, someone who can fake the boyfriend experience real good. And then there's these disgusting robot fetishists you may have heard about. Well, those creeps want a sex bot. If you ever run across a sex bot, not that I'd ever want one within 100 feet of me, but I gotta be a businessman about it.
Oh, it's definitely Fallout.
Just direct them to the Wrangler. We ain't scraping to get by, if that's what you're asking. The best place to start would be with Ralph, at Mick and Ralph's over on the east end of Freeside. Other than that, your guess is as good as mine.
Assume the position. Exactly, Darth Maul. Dude, there are so many quests in this game. Unbelievable amount.
For the right caps, I might be able to put in a good word, or let people know you're not such a bad guy. What do you have in mind? What do you need, then?
He's a reputation fixer. Okay.
Yep.
You have to pay for reputation? Okay, yeah. I wasn't really, like, leaning that direction, but...
Hello.
Roulette. Car dealer.
Pull up a stool and join the game, buddy.
Do I get to play now?
What do you need? Later.
Pull up a stool and join... Pull up a stool and join the game, buddy.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. In what currency would you... Caps it is.
Holy shit, hell. So do we go to the Strip tonight? Because now we can get in. Oh, Vicky and Vance. That's right. You said that earlier. That's right. Can I not go in here? What the fuck? Not the lucky. I thought. Oh, it's right here. Okay. There we go. There we go. Vicky and Vance Casino actually has gambling. Yes, it does. It surprised me. The last time that I came here, 32J, like it didn't look like this. It certainly didn't look like a gambling operation. It looks very different. That's right. I need to go to Jacobstown. I kind of want to go to the Strip though. Shoot, what do I do here? All right. Here's what we do. I'm going to try to get to Jacobstown. If I end up getting stuck like I did last time, go to the Strip. I kind of want to go to the Strip. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Go to casinos and get banned on all of them. I like this idea. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
He looks so serious.
Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
We're going to the Strip. We're going to the Strip. Pardon me, sirs. We're going to the Strip. We're going to the Strip. How lucky could one guy be?
Howdy,
I kissed her
partner.
and she
You've
kissed
come
me.
for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
In the head. That's a fantastic song.
Consider me your personal welcome wagon. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance.
We get to meet Mr.
Just head
House.
for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner. Well, now, it was Mr. House that made Securitrons like me. Seems the least I can do is pass on his message. Don't dawdle. He'll be waiting.
Gonna have words with your commanding officer after this.
Why do they call it a monorail? It's a train. A train.
Half a mind to throw you all in the cell and let you sweat it off.
Bunch of drunk NCR troopers.
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice. You look like you could use some protection. Lucky for you, I got what you need.
Oh, lucky for me.
My stock and trade? All kinds of easy-to-hide weapons for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give you a second glance. Things guards can't spot when they're patting you down or checking for iron at your hip. Simple. You can't bring guns into the casino, that's why. They'll strip you to your fists. Sure, they say you get it all back when you leave. Me? I don't like being without a little insurance when it's my caps on the table. Take a look at the...
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Well, all right.
I see you brought some friends. Sorry, partner.
We get to meet Mr. House. I wonder if Mr. House played any part. And I don't know for sure. And again, this is my first playthrough, so don't answer if you know. But I wonder if he played a part in the main character, actually getting. I can't open that.
Where to, partner?
The main character getting shot. We don't know yet, right?
Penthouse floor. What floor, partner?
Well, hello, Sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office. I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's girls. We keep him entertained. We don't get many guests lately. Perhaps we can entertain you as well. Oh, there's lots of things to tell, I'm sure. There's the 3 families, the casinos, the other attractions. What would you like to know? They're just new money, Sugar. They might pretend they're sophisticated, but between you and me, they're not far off from tribals. Emeritus especially are just awful brutes. The chairman and the White Glove Society at least pretend to have some culture. Well, of course, there used to be a lot more of them. But these days, there are 3 open to the public. The Tops, the Ultra Lukes, and Gamora. And the Lucky 38, of course. But we're not open to the public. You're a special case, Sugar.
Special. I guess the White Glove Society was my favorite. Yeah, Rupert Tulip. Yeah, this is my first playthrough, so this is all new to me.
Well, let's see. The NCR has an embassy here, but why you'd want to go talk to a bunch of boring old politicians, I surely don't know. Oh, and the Vault 21 Hotel and Gift Shop has an adorable collection of old Vault-Tec memorabilia. And I suppose if you like neon signs, you might check out Michelangelo's sign shop. Anything you like, Sugar?
Well, thank you, Sugar.
Why, Sugar? He's the maximum utmost. If it weren't for Mr. House, we wouldn't have this fabulous wonderland of New Vegas, would we? Well, of course I am, silly. Mr. House is just the smartest, most wonderful man there ever was. Why, did you know he single-handedly reclaimed New Vegas from all those nasty tribes that used to live here? Well, he single-handedly sent in his Securitrons to do it, but that counts in my book.
He sent in the people that knew what they were doing. You want to know what this character is a reference to? Oh yeah, if you want to talk, the references are fine. Robots can't taste sugar. What's up, Axonot? Good to see you, buddy.
Sugar, I may be a robot on the outside, but on the inside, my neurocomputational matrix is an exact copy of Mr. House's favorite girl.
1950s star Jane Russell. I'm not familiar with her. I'll have to look her up.
Mr. House has a lot of needs, Sugar. I'd take care of all of them, and a lady doesn't kiss and tell.
Well, all right.
Then maybe you shouldn't pry into a lady's particulars. Hmm?
They were both in Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. What is that? What is that, Rupert? Is that a movie? Or a TV show?
This is the Lucky 38 Resort and Casino. Or it used to be.
Movie?
Mr. House has kept the place locked up tight for ages now. Nobody comes in or out.
This is so Fallout. This
Why,
is so Fallout.
I'm a Robco PDQ 88B Mark I Securitron, you silly goose. We're the finest in personal civil robotic security on the market. Not many people know this, but Mr. House is one of the world's biggest collectors of antique snow globes. If you happen to find any out in the wasteland, you can bring them to me, and I'll add them to his collection. You'll get a reward, of course.
Of course.
In fact, one of Mr. House's favorites went missing when we moved the collection. If you have a look around the Lucky 38, you might even find it.
No shit. All right. I want to talk to Mr. House.
Enjoy your time in Vegas.
Is that Mr. House? The sunglasses, yeah. Is this Mr. House? This is Mr. House? Oh my god, I'm excited. I'm excited.
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've come a long ways, literally, and I suspect figuratively as well. I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see? Of course you haven't. Vegas always was one of a kind. What you see down on the Strip is just a fraction of the city's former glory, and yet, more than an echo, I preserved its spirit. Or perhaps you were referring to the Lucky 38? The years haven't been kind to her, but still she manages to impress. Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you out of the ground. Don't be afraid to admit it.
He sort of has a weird, like, Tony Stark vibe to him, right? A little bit?
The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough. My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion. When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that?
I mean, we got killed for this at some point, right? Platinum drip.
What did you wish to know? It won't be easy. Benny is always surrounded by at least 4 bodyguards, except when he's in his private suite on the 13th floor of the Tops. It's more complicated than that. The chairmen share what you might call a tribal affinity. Look for a man named Swank, Benny's second-in-command. He's always been a reliable, if unimaginative, employee. Do your best to convince him that you're working under my auspices. If you have evidence of Benny's crimes, show it to him. By contract, Securitrons are to enter the casinos only when invited by the 3 families, or if other extraordinary circumstances arise. The moment I send one into the Tops, Benny will know I'm on to him. If you were to approach Benny in public, you might be able to leverage his fear of exposure to make him agree to meet with you in private. Sneaking into Benny's suite on the 13th floor would be very difficult, but not impossible. There might be guards. Certainly there'd be a sturdy lock on his front door.
I don't think I necessarily have the proper stats to be able to sneak into it.
What else did you want to know?
Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah.
Benny has led the chairman ever since I recruited his tribe 7 years ago. Until his recent misbehavior, I'd planned to make him my protege. Maybe if I'd begun grooming him sooner, none of this would have happened. To achieve my aims, I require a capable human agent to perform certain tasks. I knew Benny was ambitious, even ruthless, but I believed he would do the job so long as he was incentivized appropriately. Obviously, I miscalculated his drive for supremacy, but in any case, you've come along, a more than suitable replacement. I have to think that he found out about the platinum chip and mistakenly convinced himself that he could use it to his own ends. One of the problems of a tribal workforce, I'm afraid. No intuitive understanding of how complex technologies can be. Why didn't Victor intervene sooner, you mean? Goodsprings is a bit too far away for me to reliably control a Securitron agent by remote. I can send and receive packets of data at best. Victor's combat algorithms determined the proper course of action. Benny and his thugs were more than a match for a lone Securitron. When he alerted me, I instructed him to approach the site after Benny and the others had departed. It's a very special item. There's nothing else like it in the entire world. It was lost a long time and difficult to find. That's all you need to know about it for this stage of our enterprise. Fulfill your contract, deliver the chip, and good things will come your way. You might keep an eye out for any computers that Benny's been using. Maybe even a computer lab of some sort. That's simply not true. I am the only person to hold any rights pertaining to the chip.
Well.
I designed it, and I paid for it, dearly. To develop that chip, I spent a sum of US dollars. Not the bottle caps that pass as currency these days, but a sum beyond counting. For decades, I paid salvagers to comb the ruins for it. And when it was finally discovered, tens of thousands of caps spent to have it brought here. We know how that turned out. Complete your contract, and it will be the last time I pay for the chip. Save your questions for then. You realize you were just one of many couriers. The rest of them, dummies, so to speak. Add to that many thousands of caps worth of mercenary protection to screen your avenue of approach. Had I used an armed caravan to transport the chip, I might as well have been announcing to the world, "This is important. Attack this." I didn't want to attract the attention of groups like the Great Khans or the Brotherhood of Steel. Alas, the real threat was closer to home. Frontal assaults on casinos, not good for business. In any case, Benny would see it coming, and all he'd have to do is hold the chip up and point a pistol at it. Our foremost advantage is that Benny doesn't know that I know he has the chip. Let's not squander it.
Mr. House's personality was based on Howard Hughes. That explains the. He reminds me a lot of Iron Man. Tony Stark was based a lot on Howard Hughes as well, so that makes sense.
What else did you want to know?
He doesn't strike me as someone who's dishonest.
I am Robert Edwin House, President, CEO, and sole proprietor of the New Vegas Strip. I oversaw the city's renovations starting from 2274 onward. The 3 families are my employees. Before the Great War of 2077, I was the founder, president, and CEO of Robco Industries, a vast computer and robotics corporation. Don't let the video screens and computer terminals fool you. I'm flesh and blood, not silicone.
Really? Not high enough medicine.
Let's just say it was very costly. But I was willing to make the sacrifices longevity entailed, financial and otherwise.
I do hope we find out.
We can discuss this in greater detail at another time. Suffice it to say that when my Securitrons detected NCR scouts at Hoover Dam, I took action. I recruited a tribal force to supplement my Securitrons and renovated the Strip just in time to welcome the NCR as it marched into the region. Instead of war, a treaty was negotiated, and the money started to pour in. What else did... It's understandable that you'd be curious about this topic, but we'll hold off until the platinum chip has been recovered. What else did you want to know?
Okay, so we have to get the platinum chip then.
As I said before, Benny's fate is yours to decide. Once you've delivered the chip, I will pay you the amount agreed upon. Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip in your possession. Any final matters for us to discuss?
He even looks like Tony Stark.
Until then.
This is great.